Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. uh, Class, today we will learn about the subatomic particle regarding their charges and their masses as well. Let me complete my lecturing first, then I will come to your questioning answering. Okay. Now, class, subatomic particle. We already discussed about the subatomic particles in previous lecture, that it containing three kinds of particles: electron, proton, and neutron. Right? This thing is clear now because these three particles are present inside the atom. Now, come to the point about the charges. Electron carry negative charge. Okay, one minus or minus one, both are same. Okay, you can write minus one, one minus, both are same thing. So electron carry negative charge. Proton carry positive charge. Okay, one plus, or you can say plus one, both are same thing. Neutron carry zero charge. Okay, what about the mass? We are saying that, look at their proton have one. If you can say, if the proton have one any unit, so neutron is should be one, because proton and neutron have same size in mass. But electron zero, almost, you can say it's ignorable, but it exists, but because as compared to the proton and neutron. Okay, so because electron have very small in size. Okay, very small in size. Okay, class, this is an overview about the subatomic particles regarding their charges and their masses. Okay, so here we can get a clear idea about the electron, proton, and neutron. Now, take an overview, boys, about the structure of an atom. Look at there. Inside, we call it's a nucleus. It is called nucleus. But in nucleus, two things are present. We're already familiar. That is proton and neutron. Okay, I think that point is clear for you. Now the next point is that they will look at their a green color. Actually, these are electrons, which are very small in size. Okay, and the way in which the electrons revolving around the nucleus, it is called electron orbital shells. You can say orbits, shells. Okay, both words are using. And here, this is the, or you can say, this is the whole structure of an atom. Now, a next slide about their, specification means, okay, we know that there is a proton, there is a electron, there is a neutron. So is there any responsibility that electron carry? So yes, we are saying the particle that are responsible for a to start a chemical reaction. We are saying electrons are responsible for a to start a chemical reaction. Okay, so look like same thing. We are saying, acid plus base gives salt plus water, or anything means you have a sodium plus chlorine, right? It will give us a sodium chloride, a salt, a common salt. So how, the question will come, how, why they will react together? Who is responsible for the reaction? Any chemical reaction, I'm talking about any chemical reaction. Okay, so what is inside the chemical that they will start a chemical reaction? So we are saying that are actually electrons. Electrons are present in every chemical, or in every element, or in every atom. So electrons are responsible. Okay, they will leave their atom and accepting from the other atom in this way. Okay, someone leave their electrons, some atoms gaining the electrons. So in this way, chemical reaction will proceed and we will get our desired product. So electrons, one simple statement, electrons are responsible for a to start a chemical reaction. Okay, what about the proton? Okay, we get the idea. Okay, electrons are responsible for a chemical reaction, right? to start. But what about the proton? Protons bind the electrons outside the nucleus by force of attraction. So we are saying, look at there again, here you can understand here, boys, we know that proton present inside the nucleus, right? This thing is clear. And electrons revolving around the nucleus, right? So two things are present inside the nucleus, proton and neutron. Neutron have no charge, we already discussed it. Neutron is zero, no charge, but proton have positive charge, right? And what about the electron? Electron have negative charge. So positive charge and negative charge both are attract with each other, both are attract with each other. This thing bind together within the atom. You know, proton, electron, they will bind together due to attraction. You know, positive charges and negative charges both are attracted towards each other. We can say opposite charges attracted towards each other, opposite charges, right? So this is the thing we are saying, job of proton, bind the electrons outside the nucleus by force of attraction. Okay, now we have a class assessment. Okay, so we are saying the particles that are responsible for a to start chemical reaction, we are definitely an electron. Okay, the charge of neutron is, what about minus? No, zero. Charge of neutron is zero, right? Charge of electron is, what is the charge of electron is? Definitely is -1. Okay. Now I will come to your question.